Hey guys, Morgan's Maintenance, starting a new job today. This is basically an office space. It used to be a dentist office and a hair salon. It's going to be converted into just an office space, one space. They don't need several of the plumbing fixtures and things that are here. So today I'm just going to go around the job. I've got a drawing here that I made. I'm going to go around the job and show you what this job is going to consist of. I'm hoping to start some demo today. I might film some of that and put it in this video. And throughout this process, maybe there'll be times where I can film some things, maybe not. I don't know. It's going to have to stay on schedule, so that may play a bigger role in it than the amount of people that would be in here. But let's go ahead and go around this building. So here's the space where I'm standing at. This is kind of right in the middle. This was a receptionist area. And if we look at the drawing, I'm standing right here. And what I'm going to try to do today is they want to go through this wall into a room that I'll show you here in a minute. So again, I'm going to take out this cabinetry, go through this wall. They want to make two offices out of this space. So my goal today, I'll show you when we get into this room. In fact, I'll just go ahead and walk around there now. So again, ultimately here, taking out all this cabinetry, they're wanting to leave this temporarily for now at least and go through that wall. I come around to this side over here. Again, this was the reception area for the dentist office. This is the main entrance to the building. And this here was a hair salon, but it's the company I'm working for bought both these spaces. So in this hair salon, they had, several receptacles, sinks and plumbing. All that's going to go away. Today, I'm going to try to get, this cut so I can drop those receptacles down, get rid of the plumbing altogether, and then also figure out where that is inside of that room as far as that hallway access. They want to make this two offices, but I got to determine if they need a hallway in between here, if they've got room for that, or if that will make this office too small, or do I need to just make like a little kind of entryway with two doors on it and push this wall over on this side. Of course, it's got to hit, somewhere between these two windows as well. So again, that's my goal. That's what I'm going to end up doing today after I go through this process or go through the project with you. I'm going to try to start some demo on that so I can figure out what are their options, give them some drawings along those lines. So this is mostly where I'm going to work today. Again, turning into two offices, tying it into here, and then deleting this door because they don't want people walking in here and not knowing which way to go, and that's what would end up happening. So we get over into this room. This area again is the lobby. Right now the flooring, they haven't determined what they're doing in here, so I got to make sure I kind of keep this straightened out. I am deleting that window, filling that in. All this carpet's going to go, so as I do demo through here, I don't have to worry about carpet protection and all those kinds of things. Now, each one of these rooms, these were the dentist offices, so they basically all have a little sink inside of it along with this fixture, and basically I'm going to be pulling up this fixture or taking out this cabinetry, deleting the plumbing, because again, this is more of a office space where they need that wall space for whether it's their people that they're meeting with or their desk or whatever it is. They don't need those, so those are going to come out in every single one of these rooms. So I'm going to be removing the cabinetry, killing the plumbing, patching the drywall. They'll be putting new floors in, painting, that whole 9 yards. There's several of those offices. We got 1, 2, and then a third one down here, same exact thing, all the same process. This bathroom, I believe as of right now, they're going to keep this one for the office staff to use. But then we get into this kitchen area. This whole kitchen is getting deleted. So I'm probably going to take this one down to studs because there's going to be so much wall damage because it's got like a laminate Formica type backsplash and all the cabinets. So all this will get deleted. It's going to become an office space as well. Coming back out to here, we got this room here. Let's see if I can find a light switch. The light switches have been really weird in here. So this room currently, it apparently had some plumbing in it at one time. It's not big enough for an office, so they're going to use this as just storage, and I'm going to cut in a hole for attic access. And then this room here, they're wanting to add a toilet, add a vanity, make this another bathroom for their staff. So they got 2 bathrooms. So that's what's going to happen there. We go into this room. As of right now, this is all staying except for that bathroom plumbing, and all that's being deleted. That will just become a closet at the moment. They might end up taking even all this out, but they haven't decided that fully yet. But the plumbing is for sure going to go. And then we come, other than that, for the most part, the only thing other than that left is this attic access. I'm going to go away. It's going to move in that other room. And then they're wanting to wall this off here, put a door in, delete this bathroom. It's another, toilet vanity. And the reason why they're deleting a lot of this plumbing in the bathrooms is because of what's going to happen downstairs. And again, it's not going to happen now, but it's going to happen eventually. So basically this bathroom and this laundry room area all being deleted, becoming an office as well. They need more office space than they need those things. And then here's the basement section. So long term, as we go down here, pretty open. So all this plumbing is going to be easy to get to mess with. The electrical is all going to be easy to get to. It's not going to be bad at all. But they want to build some office space down here as well, or at least a couple of spaces. So that's why we're getting rid of some plumbing. If they're not going to use it, we're going to go ahead and cut it and cap it off. We're going to have to figure out the vent situation and all that stuff. But somewhere down here, we're going to build a couple more offices and look into that, but wide open to deal with. So this job's not going to be too bad at all. But yeah, guys, this is the job that I'm currently starting today. Again, my goal today is to demo this wall here. And again, I'll put the picture up of the overall. This is the farthest room over. It's got plumbing marked on it 3 sides. Again, I mostly want to open this up today so that I can figure out where this is in relation to the hallway, what might be in my way to make that be a problem. Basically, what are the options for making 2 offices here to give both offices the most amount of room, and then also, be able to give them access to get furniture in, all those kinds of things like that. So let's go ahead and start some demo. All right, guys, so today was just an investigative demo day. So I basically cut the drywall up 48.5 inches. That way I can just go in with one new sheet. And I was able to determine which the plumbing, I know that goes down to the basement. I wasn't too worried about that. I knew the electric went down to the basement. Wasn't worried about that. I did find the vent stack. So I'll be able to, again, eliminate that in the attic because I'm getting rid of all the plumbing that is on that vent stack. The main thing that I wanted to figure out was, again, they want to bring 2 offices in here. I needed to find out where this was in relation to the hallway. And again, easily I could have measured it off by measuring things, but this demo is going to have to be done during this job anyways. So I'd rather come in here and just find it exactly to a T. You can see this box right here. If I go around to the other side, get a little bit of a journey to get there. Go through a couple rooms. You can see if I center myself kind of with this hallway right here, that receptacle is right there. So off to this side is going to be center. That's where that stud is. But this is the receptacle that I just pointed at in there. So again, if we look at our drawings, that receptacle is here. Again, I have to decide what is it that I want to do here. What's the best route to get into here? So if I put a doorway here, I could either make a hallway that comes, if they want to go to this bathroom and leave that accessible, you could possibly do that, but that's going to make this room extremely small. I don't think it's going to make it usable. So it may be better off to come in here and make like a little deal like this, and then put a door for this room here, and then a door for this room either here. Probably this would be better because then it's going to give them a lot more wall space right here and open up that room. So I'll have to draw it out, give them some measurements, give them some options. This was the goal today, was to figure out
what's going to be the best route for me to draw this up and give this to them to determine how we're going to do the 2 rooms in here.
But again, just giving you a little bit of insight on my day today. Again, took out, let's see if I get it faced the right way. Just that, because it had to happen no matter what. This part was going to happen. So I just did it so I could do a little bit more investigating, get my measurements exactly right. I did forget my big broom and dustpan, so that's why you saw me doing all that stuff by hand. But again, this floor is coming up. It's just a floating vinyl floor, so it's coming up. It doesn't matter that it gets dirty, and they're not working in this space. It's going to be empty until we get done with the work, so I don't have to get it extremely clean for the workers that are working here every day. But that's what I did today. Again, not a full day working here, just investigative day, a little bit of work. And again, just showing you the idea of kind of what I do. I come in and look at a space, measure it, give the customer options, make a drawing for them, those kinds of things. And then now we're trying to figure out what is the best use of their space before we just actually get into the framing and all the kind of work like that goes along with that. But let me know what you think about it. Again, hopefully I'll get to film some of my work here since it's an empty space. But again, it more so depends on, since there's not people here, that isn't a big deal. It more so depends on how soon I've got to get it done schedule-wise. It takes a lot longer to film stuff, to stop and record and all those kinds of things. But if I can do some things, I will. But hope you guys enjoyed it. As always, stay safe. Have a blessed day. See you on the next video.